Good morning. On day 2 of Holy Week, we continue to focus on people of the Passion, those caught up with Jesus journeying through this week. And today we're going to be thinking about Judas, and we will think about him through a reflection from one of the priests' eyes, as they may have seen the story unfold, and also through the word of God that we find in Matthew's Gospel. In Matthew 26, he writes, "When one of the 12, who was called Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priests and said, 'What will you give me if I betray him to you?' They paid him 30 pieces of silver. And from that moment onwards, he looked for an opportunity to betray him."
"30 pieces of silver. That's all it took. 30 measly pieces of silver to betray his closest friend. Can you believe that? We couldn't. We'd expected 100 at least, probably more. But we started low, just to play safe, expecting him to haggle and see how high we'd need to go. You should have seen him though. He could hardly contain himself, eyes almost popping out of his head. He could hardly keep his hands off it, the greedy little devil. I honestly thought he'd have settled for less if we'd pushed him. But we were in no mood for playing hard to get. After 3 years of scheming, 3 years of waiting, we'd finally got our man where we wanted him, just for 30 pieces of silver.
When Judas saw that Jesus was condemned, he repented and he brought back those 30 pieces of silver to the chief priests and elders, and he said, "I have sinned, betraying innocent blood." But they said, "What is that to us? See to it yourself." Throwing down those 30 pieces of silver on the temple floor, he departed and hung himself. Jesus, it's easy to condemn Judas, the man who let you down, the man with so much going for him, but he threw it all away. Yet in our hearts we know that we have no right to judge. Each day, in so many ways, we betray you. We betray ourselves. And sadly, we often betray the ones we love too. We say one thing, but we do another. We talk of high ideals, but we fail to reach them. We mean well, but we act foolishly. Jesus, save us from judging others, lest we too be judged.